So it is Monday, November 4th, 2019, and we are in the last part of the year, the decade, which is totally crazy. And welcome, and I want to thank you guys for joining our November Wellness Mastermind. And thanks for showing up tonight. It really means a lot. It shows how invested you are in your health, that you're willing to show up when things are hard and crazy and busy. So thank you so much for your time. I just want to take a quick moment, take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to release tension, set intention, that we're going to be focused and present here and get started and talk about a couple things that I think will be helpful for you guys. And then we'll address any questions, concerns that you have. So did everybody get a chance to look at the Facebook group today? That's where really the meat and potatoes of the content for this challenge is going to be. There is the My Challenge tracker. However, I'm just really going to use that as a tracking device. So you can log your workout, your shake, your measurements, your before photo, your weight, and your goals. But outside of that, I'm not really going to be posting too much good content in there. It's just kind of like a get in, get out. So you can track your own progress, and I can also track your progress too. And then the main content, like the guided posts of the day, will all be on Facebook. So it's going to be a little bit different, a little more in depth, more focus on mindset and personal development, because what I'm finding in my challenge is why people aren't getting results or weren't getting results is because it truly is a mindset shift. It's a decision that you're going to get healthy and stay healthy. And I think that's what people are lacking. People were kind of looking for the quick fix and, oh, okay, I'll just, buy a program and start some shakes and do 21 days of workouts and voila, I'm going to be healthy. And that's just not the case. It truly is a mindset shift. And I started with this 100-day workout program, and I'm on day 74. And it's been transformative for me, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Every realm has improved because I've been consistent. So I want to share with you guys kind of what I've been focusing on with my mindset shift, and see how we can apply that to your lives so you can enhance this, your experience in this challenge. So just going back to the Facebook group, just so you guys didn't miss anything, there were, I think, 3 main posts so far. The first post was just kind of an introduction to what to expect in the challenge and what you might expect to see during like the guided posts of the day. So Monday is usually a motivation Monday or healthy body fit tip day. Tuesday, we're going to focus on Tasty Tuesday, so good eats and recipes. Wednesdays, we're going to focus on gratitude, grateful heart, cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Thursday, we're going to just talk about overall wellness. Friday is going to be some more motivation and reflection on kind of what happened in the week. Saturday, we're going to talk about different shakes, different recipes. We'll shake it up. And then Sunday, we're going to really focus on self-care because I'm really big on that. The next post that was done was a live video for me. Again, a welcome video, kind of going over the checklist of things that you need for this challenge that may have been different from previous ones. And the main things that are going to be different are, really focusing on water intake and focusing on journaling and personal development. So make sure that you tune into that live video. And I did post, if you check in the files tab of the Facebook group, there's going to be a bunch of different PDF documents that you can use to your advantage. It's going to include shake recipes, a meal plan I will post as well. You should have received that in your email. A welcome guide, kind of introduction to the containers, or a refresher to those of you who, have been doing it for a while and really just want to spice things up and might need a refresher. I know I do every time and time again. And then what else is there? And then a transform your life document. So over the next week, since this is your first week of the challenge, we're going to kind of do a slow progression into let's transform your life. And we're going to focus on just one topic a day. So today was a little bit of a visualization and goal setting. That was the first video of the day. So just make sure that you check in to those 3 videos, two videos and one other post already in the group, starting over the weekend. So that's kind of a summary of where we've been, and let's talk about what we're going to do tonight. So what I really want to focus on is an exercise called Finding Your Why. So I don't know if you've ever really done this in depth, but in my yoga teacher training, actually, we went really in depth with this, and it was a really cool exercise, and I want to share it with you guys. In the past, it's just been kind of watered down, or, you know, you pick your why as like the most important thing to you, which sounds pretty common sense, sounds intuitive, but it has to go deeper than that. In the past, I would just say, oh, it's for my family. Oh, it's for my daughter, or oh, it's for, you know, to be a better person. But I really want you to focus on, you know, what matters to you. So when you know your why, then your what has more impact because you're working toward your purpose. So we're talking like deep stuff right now. So we want to get to, you know, really deep down what's going to motivate you to show up every single day of this challenge. What's going to motivate you so you don't quit on yourself, so you don't quit on your team? Because now you entered this challenge, you entered this mastermind, this accountability group with other people, and we're all counting on you. We don't want you to fall off, but also you're motivating each other to stay on track. So that's really important that now you're in a team and we all have to work together towards our goals, cheer each other on, lift each other up. It's going to be a big focus is the camaraderie aspect of this group. So we want to live purpose-driven lives. So this is going beyond just health and fitness. It's going beyond an aesthetic. It's going beyond, you know, the way that we look or a certain number on the scale. We're diving deep. So living a purpose-driven life. So what does that mean? So when you're living your best life, when you are living your purpose, your why, everything seems to fall into place. It's going to infuse an element of grace into your life. It's going to help you find a flow in life, that it just everything kind of is in this like synchronized fashion, and it makes life fun, right? When your priorities, when you're living out your priorities, when you're living your purpose, when things are aligning, like, isn't life just so much better when you're in that right job, when you're in that right friend circle, you're in that right relationship, you're finding that, you know, that groove in your health and fitness routine again, like things just line up. Your self-confidence soars, and you can improve your life in so many more facets than just the physical. So that's what I really want to reinforce. So I want you guys to kind of take some time now and think about, what do you stand for? What's important to you? And then some other questions that I would like to ask to help you determine your why. What makes you come alive? Like, what lights that fire in your belly and in your soul? What are your innate strengths? Where do you add the greatest value to other people's lives? So those are some questions that I want you to kind of ponder when you're crafting your why, and we're going to make some why statements together. And then how will you measure your life? I mean, these are deep things. So the main question that I want you to answer is, what's going to help you show up every single day? What's going to help you give your best to this team, to this challenge, and to getting healthy? So I'll give you an example statement, and then we'll take like 5 minutes and kind of help craft our own, and then we can share. So for me, you know, why do I show up every day for my team, this challenge, and getting healthy? I wish to empower, inspire, and enlighten so that my community and those around me can let their lights shine, and they can live their best lives and become the best version of themselves. So see, it goes a little bit deeper than, oh, I'm doing this for my family. Like, there's a bigger purpose for why I'm showing up every day. And yes, of course, I'm doing it for my family. That's a huge part. I have a picture of my daughter, you know, right outside where I do my workouts, where I do my work every day. But it's a bigger purpose. Not only to inspire her, but to inspire other women and to inspire other people who've gone through hardship, that they can too, you know, rise up and inspire other people. So we're going to take 5 minutes, and I want you guys to just kind of brainstorm, write down some thoughts on paper. It doesn't have to be a perfect statement. And guess what? Your why statement's going to change over time. You're going to change over time. It can be dynamic. So don't feel like, oh my God, I'm going to write this down. It's going to be not perfect, because that's not what we're about here. We are imperfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect. So I want you guys to just take 5 minutes and think a little bit more about your deeper why, and then we'll talk about it. And I'll put some like light music on so you guys can focus. And if you don't mind, I'm just going to mute everybody, just so you're not like distracted by background noise. Okay, I think everybody is muted except for me. So I'm going to play some background music, and you guys can vibe and write some cool why statements. Okay, people. Was anyone else like super excited about that Titanic rendition right there? That was pretty awesome. All right, so why statements? Who's going to share first? Don't make me call on you. All right, let me unmute you all. Okay. Somebody hit me with a cool why statement.
I'll go first.
All right, cool. Thanks, Cassie.
I wrote, I will show up every day to become the healthiest version of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I am preparing my mind and my body for whatever opportunities are waiting for me. I am passionate about creating and sustaining a safe haven for myself and my family. I want to inspire others to intentionally invest in their health and wellness in their homes and bodies.
Dang, girl. Way to kick it off. That's awesome. That's super powerful. Can you read it one more time? I'm going to take notes.
Sure. I will show up every day to become the healthiest version of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I am preparing my mind and my body for whatever opportunities are waiting for me. I am passionate about creating and sustaining a safe haven for myself and my family. I want to inspire others to intentionally invest in their health and wellness in their homes and bodies.
Wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for really killing that one. That's awesome. All right. So the things that I like really stood out to me, healthiest version of yourself. I love that you connected the, mind body connection, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. I love the words opportunities, passionate, safe haven, inspire. I love intentional. That's awesome. And investing. Those really stood out to me. All right.
Thanks.
Good job. Who's next?
I'll read mine.
Thanks, Casey. All right, let's do it.
I'll show up so I can become my best, healthiest self, but also so I can inspire others and show them that it's possible to lose weight and become healthy even when you aren't sure if you can.
Yes. Love it. So bringing your best self forward so you can inspire others who felt that they can't. And we've all been there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool. Like, think about how powerful it is that you guys are doing this mastermind, this challenge. It's such a ripple effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get healthy and you're living your best life, like that happiness really radiates. Like I feel myself being annoyingly happy sometimes. Like people are like, oh, what, she drank too much Energize today. And I'm like, no, I'm literally just that happy. Like, but it's true, right? Because working out gives you endorphins. And it's just like a ripple effect. So that's awesome. Thank you, Casey, for sharing. All right, who's next?
I'm just driving home from work. I didn't write anything.
That's okay. You can improv.
Yeah. I'll wait.
Okay. And Teresa.
All right, well, that leaves me.
I don't know.
I did not have a paper and pen, so I didn't write anything down. But I guess for me, it's just seeing the effect that preventable chronic disease has had on people in my communities that I see every day at work, and recognizing some unhealthy habits in myself that I just want to kick those kind of in the butt right now. So that's really the reason why I'm doing this challenge, is to show myself that I can improve those unhealthy habits in myself and then help my patients do the same thing.
That's so cool. Yeah, it's so true, especially myself being in the medical community. It breaks my heart when, I see people coming in exactly for preventable things. And even people, for me, who have cancers, right? So I work in oncology. People who have cancers and it's not their fault, but there's so much data out there now that nutrition, gut health, obesity, and obviously the things that we put in our bodies, right? There's so much data out there coming out now that you know, it really is like how we take care of our bodies.
For sure.
And I'm sure there's going to be more and more data coming out that, you know, these cancers that are just innumerably showing up, are going to be related to, you know, our environment and health and wellness. So you're ahead of the times. So awesome. So for patients and for you, I love it. And all right, Diane, you're up.
So I'll improv because I don't have a paper with me. But I want to recommit to my health and fitness now more than ever. I haven't been doing anything for a couple of months. But now I just moved out of my mom's house this weekend, and now I want to like prove to my I like to prove to myself that I can like have a healthy home and be able to have like my own routine again and back, you know, just like on my own this time. It's not being so like not like trapped in my mom's house or anything like that, but now it's just like a new start. I can just like kind of rebrand myself a little bit.
Ooh, I like that. Recommit, rebrand, healthy home, proving it. That's awesome. And then how will you relate that to your community or to others?
I don't know, I guess just kind of radiating it and expressing like what I'm doing and like being, I don't know, I guess being on your own for the first time, like that's tough and scary and there's so many unknowns, but you just like make a commitment and just stick to it, have a plan, like, I don't know, kind of readjust. I don't know, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, and that's perfectly
like that.
fine. That is perfectly fine. And you're gonna keep working on this. These are really great statements, but they're gonna change over time as you change and evolve and grow. So awesome job. You guys killed it. For some people who probably have never really thought about it that much, like, dang, I'm blown away. Those are so good. So that's really what I wanted to talk about tonight. If you have not chosen something for personal development, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, but I want you to really start thinking about whatever you need the most help with, whether it's confidence or time management, feeling overwhelmed, you know, whatever you're struggling with, will help you choose a personal development, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So that could be a book, a podcast, a YouTube, you know, whatever really will kind of keep lighting that fire in you, help you grow. And then I just want to quick share my routine, what's been working for me. I wake up, I do a quick little guided meditation. I journal, sometimes either before or after my workout. I do my workout. I do my shake. I then, you know, look and make sure I allot my containers the rest of the day, eat healthy, make conscious decisions, intentional. I'm intentional about my clean eating. Especially when you do your workout first thing. I know not everybody's going to be a morning person. Not everybody's going to want to work out first thing in the morning. But, you know, once I do that, I'm like, I don't want to blow it by like eating bad. So it's kind of nice, like when you get that done right away and you have your mindset shift, especially in the morning. That's the most important thing, honestly. Like, I don't care what time you get your workout in. I know Diane works out at like midnight, but if you're getting your mindset right first thing in the morning, like your whole day is going to shift. So I want you to at least take 5-10 minutes in the morning to center yourself, ground yourself, do a quick meditation, do a quick personal development. It can be 10 pages, 10 pages or just 10 minutes of reading, you know, whatever you get through, and then reflect, journal on that. And then I think everything else is going to really fall into place. So that's what I've been doing. And there's been a huge shift in my life. Things have gotten so much better, and I want to be able to share that with you guys. So that's all I got. Any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Cool. Well, I'm sure questions will come up during the challenge. Just let me know. You guys know how to reach me. You can reach me on, you know, Facebook, Instagram. Most of you have my number. If you don't, I'm not shy about it, so you can get that. And then, yeah, we'll crush the rest of the challenge. So make sure call to action is that you just check the Facebook page, make sure you're caught up. you know, that you did the vital things that you're supposed to be doing, kind of the non-negotiables, like getting your workout, getting your, you know, mindset stuff done, doing your shake if you're doing that, making sure your nutrition's on point. Like those are kind of like the non-negotiable things that'll become habits, and then habits over time will become a lifestyle. So that's kind of what I want to reinforce. So I'm going to take a quick picture of those of you who brought their smiling faces to this call. And then I will let you all go because I know some of you have early mornings. So we'll take a quick picture. All right, ready, smile, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Thank you all for showing up. And I will see you. Oh, Diane. Well, hold on. We're going to take a picture. There she is. All right. Ready again. You look so pretty. 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. Thank you. So, yes, check the Facebook group. Thank you for coming. Love you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow.